Joined by the head coach of the Ferris State Bulldogs, Andy Bronkema, after a 69-60 win here over Parkside. Coach, great win here today on Senior Day for your team here at GLIAC play.
It was a huge win, because Parkside puts a lot of pressure on you in different areas, and it's not necessarily the perfect matchup for us, but we made a couple changes. Guys were willing to do whatever it takes to win or give us the best chance to win. And everybody was, bought into it. So that's what we did, and we were able to play some pretty good defense today.
Obviously, Reese Hazelton, a big game on the inside for you, 22 points, and really found some key baskets for you here later in the game to get going down the stretch.
Yeah, he was rolling, plus maybe just a couple mismatches in there. Different guys step up every game, right? Reese was huge today, but I thought Dang Rang was huge. Guarding Jack Rose, who was a fantastic player in our league. And I just thought our defense in general was more in tune than it was at their place. The reboundings were even, so it was a real battle there. And guys made big plays, but didn't get discouraged when some of those layups at the end fell out in and out, or a shot rattles in and out, and we just stayed the course.
Obviously, you guys get the win here on Senior Day. You always want to send your seniors out with a victory, and fortunately, a big win like this hopefully helps you get a chance to play here again in a few weeks.
That's the goal. Again, we'll need a little help if we're going to get first, so we don't control our destiny. But the only thing you can really control is how hard you play and try to win the games, and that's what we're going to do. That's what we've done all year long, and we're going to continue to do that. But we are fighting for a home round GLIAC game, and we want to get that. But we're going on the road again for our last two, and those are going to be tough opponents for sure. Everybody's fighting for positioning and tournament appearances, and that's going to be a big challenge. But you mentioned Senior Day a couple times, and this is a pretty decorated group. They got that COVID year and red shirts and it's 6 years, and these guys have been around, and they've been around for a lot of wins. We have to look back. Depending on how we finish, this could be the winningest group in Ferris State history as a class, and that's pretty impressive that they're even in those sentences. So really special group. It was a little time for reflection. There'll be more at the end of the year, but these guys really are winners, and they do things the right way, and I'm proud of them. I always shed a little tear when they come out to half court, just because you go through a lot and you remember a lot. So appreciate those guys.
What does it mean to get the sweep here and really control the home court advantage here this weekend, going into your final two games of the regular season on the road next week?
Home court advantage. That was probably the best crowd we had. They were loud. I had to get them doing a little defensive chant there. All right, and then you got to know, fans, when the coach calls timeout, as soon as they come out of the huddle, you start to cheer again, because they're trying to calm down the momentum. So that's just a little lesson for everybody. You don't let them do that to you. You get rowdy right away when they're out of the huddles. So, but the crowd was great. It was electric here today, and rightfully so, because on Kurt's team, on our team, there's people they want to see in their last regular season home game, and also Parkside's bringing a great brand of basketball, both on the women and men's side, competitive teams. So it's a joy to watch that for the fans.
Well, Coach, thanks for the time. Congrats on the win, and we'll catch up with you again next week as you get ready for Wayne State in Saginaw Valley.
All right, guys, thanks.